Literacy for a Human-Centered Recovery, Narrowing the Digital Divide. Himalaya Divas was celebrated in Uttarakhand on 9th of September to spread awareness about the conservation of the Himalayas. World Electric Vehicle Day was also on 9th of September. World Suicide Prevention Day, this is very important, 10th of September, and the theme was Creating Hope Through Action. World First Aid Day is observed on 2nd Saturday of September, and the theme was First Aid and Road Safety. Now let's come to the MCQ format. There were no obituaries for this week, which is a good news. If no important people passed away, the world is much richer in terms of intellect. Who is the author of the book The Fractured Himalaya? The Fractured Himalaya is a book about India-China-Tibet relations written by Nirupama Menon Rao. India's first bio-brick-based building was inaugurated at which IIT recently? India's first bio-brick-based building was inaugurated at IIT Hyderabad. The answer is IIT Hyderabad. Ministry of Food Processing Industries, they observed the Food Processing Week from which to which date? And who is the Minister for Food Processing? Pashupati Paras. And Pashupati Paras constituency is Hajipur, which is in Bihar. So remember, they organized Food Processing Week from 6th to 12th of September 2021. In order to boost the tourism in UP, there is a cruise service, luxury cruise service. It has been started from Varanasi to which town? Remember, it has been started from Varanasi to the historic Chunar Fort. Chunar Fort is in Mirzapur. And from which place in Varanasi will it sail? It will sail from a specific place. Which is that? That is the Ravidas Ghat. So from Ravidas Ghat in Varanasi to Chunar Fort in Mirzapur, there is the Alaknanda cruise that will be starting. Alaknanda Cruise is the name of the company. Asian Development Bank has committed $150 million for which state? For urban poor housing project. Remember, this is a sustainable housing project in Tamil Nadu, and it will be supported by the Asian Development Bank, and the vice president of this bank is Ashok Lavasa. Who is the author of the book Back to the Roots? They are important people. So for example, Luke Coutinho is a renowned influencer, and Tamanna is a famous South India actress. So the answer is option A and B, that is D. Luke Coutinho and Tamanna, they have written Back to the Roots. Equitas Small Finance Bank has appointed whom as their brand ambassador? Equitas Small Finance Bank, remember, they have recently appointed Rani Rampal and Smriti Mandhana as their brand ambassador. The answer is B and C. Smriti Mandhana is a cricket player and Rani Rampal is the captain of the Indian female hockey team. When is the International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies observed every year? International Day of Clean Air for Blue Skies, remember, it was only the second time that this day was observed, and it is observed on 7th of September. So the answer is option A. And remember that the theme for this was Healthy Air, Healthy Planet. ICICI Lombard has acquired which company? ICICI Lombard has acquired Bharti AXA General Insurance, and HDFC Life Insurance has acquired Exide Life Insurance. Government has appointed which person as the Managing Director of Solar Energy Corporation of India? Remember, Suman Sharma is the Managing Director of Solar Energy Corporation of India. The government has appointed which person as India's Sherpa for the G20? Remember, India's Sherpa for the G20 will be Piyush Goyal. Piyush Goyal is the Minister for Commerce. And Piyush Goyal is also the Minister for Textiles, right? And the G20 summit took place in the capital of Italy, Rome, this year. And India will host the G20 summit in 2023, and in 2022 it will be hosted by Indonesia. Who is the author of the book A Bangladesh War Commentary, 1971 Radio Dispatches. This book has been written by U.L. Barua. The answer is option A, U.L. Barua. India's ambassador in Bangladesh is Vikram Doraiswamy. Which Vedic documentary film from India has won the Best Research-Based Documentary Award at the first Hermetic International Film Festival that took place in Venice in Italy? Remember, this film is called Vedic GPS, and this film is directed by Lata Krishna. So the answer is Vedic GPS. ISRO will partner with which institute and they will jointly develop a device for conducting the biological experiments in space? ISRO's partner will be Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. And if you remember, ISRO recently grew a bacteria into the space which is called Sporosarcina pasteuri, and now they want to grow this bacteria named after Louis Pasteur into the space. Which organization will set up Atmanirbhar Bharat corners across 75 Indian missions or embassies across the world in collaboration with the Ministry of External Affairs, which is headed by S. Jaishankar? So remember, it is TriFed. The answer is TriFed, and the idea is that the GI tagged Indian tribal products, they will be marketed and they will be showcased at these Indian. Who has been appointed as the Managing Director of Export-Import Bank of India? Remember, Harsha Bhupender Bangari. Harsha Bhupender Bangari has been appointed as Exim Bank Managing Director. Which has become the 19th buffalo breed in India to be recognized by National Bureau of Animal Genetic Resources? Remember, this breed is the Manda buffalo, and Manda buffalo you will find in Odisha's district called Koraput. You will find it in Koraput district of Odisha, and in fact you can also find it in Malkangiri and Nabarangpur. Union Minister for Environment Bhupender Yadav has launched which portal for tracking of physical as well as financial status of City Air Action Plan implementation for 132 cities? This portal is called the Pran portal. And of course, Bhupender Yadav is the Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change. So Pran portal will track the physical as well as the financial status of the City Air Action Plan implementation for 132 cities. And what is the full form of Pran? Portal for Regulation of Air Pollution in Non-Attainment Cities under the National Clean Air Program. What is the name of India's first floating missile test range which will begin the sea trial soon? India's first floating missile test range has been named INS Anvesh. So the answer is option A, INS Anvesh, and it has been built by Cochin Shipyard. Prime Minister Modi led the foundation stone for Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh University in which city of UP? Remember, this university has been set up in Aligarh in UP. The answer is option C. Which bank has topped the meaty digital payment scorecard for February and March? This bank is Bank of Baroda. Option C. The first woman to read a news bulletin in Hindi on BBC 60 years back passed away. What was her name? So we have an obituary definitely, but in the form of a question. Her name was Rajni Kaul. Rajni Kaul. Which ministry has launched the Bujurgon Ki Baat Desh Ke Saath program? Which means, let's talk about elders, they are with country. Bujurgon Ki Baat Desh Ke Saath. Elders are with our country. So it was launched by the Ministry of Culture. And who is the Minister for Culture, Tourism and Development of Northeastern Region? G. Kishan Reddy. And his constituency is Sikandarabad. Also, on this occasion, there was a book launched also called Geet Govind, Jaydev's Divine Odyssey, written by Utpal Banerjee. Which brokerage company has received the approval from SEBI to start mutual fund business? So remember, now Zerodha can start mutual fund business, and even White Oak Capital, this company has also got the permission to start mutual fund business. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of United India Insurance Company? It is Satyajit Tripathi. He is the managing director and chairman of United India Insurance Company. Which state has received its first pollen calendar which can help identify potential allergy trigger? It is actually Union Territory of Chandigarh. It has got its first pollen calendar, and basically this pollen calendar will help the people who are suffering from asthma or allergic rhinitis. Which company has launched the Namasya app recently? It is developed exclusively for the benefit of company's MSAE vendor. Namasya app has been made by NALCO, National Aluminium Company Limited. Union government has approved how much amount for Tata and Airbus project? They will build C-295. C-295. Total 56 aircrafts will be developed. Right, and these will replace the old Avro 748 planes of the Indian Air Force. So remember, this deal is worth $3 billion. $3 billion. Tata AIA Life Insurance Company, they have appointed whom as their brand ambassador? Remember, Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra, javelin thrower, will be the brand ambassador for Tata AIA Life. And Neeraj Chopra is also the brand ambassador for CRED. India's tallest air purifier tower with 24-meter height. It was inaugurated where? India's tallest air purifier filter. Remember, this tower has come up in Chandigarh, Union Territory. Chandigarh, Union Territory, very important. And India's first smog tower was inaugurated recently in Delhi. Which airport has won the prestigious award of CII National Energy Leader and Excellent Energy Efficient Unit at the 22nd edition of Energy Efficiency Summit? Remember, this is the Delhi International Airport, which is controlled by the GMR Group. It is also known as Indira Gandhi International Airport. And this 22nd edition of Energy Efficiency Summit was organized by CII. CII Green Business Center. Which state or union territory has launched the Business Blasters program for government school? It has been started by the Delhi government. The students of class 11 and class 12 will be given 2,000 rupees so that they can start their business. Prime Minister Modi chaired which edition of the BRICS Summit on 9th of September? So India hosted the BRICS Summit this year and it was the 13th edition. India hosted the BRICS Summit for the third time. And what was the theme? BRICS at 15, Intra-BRICS Cooperation for Continuity, Consolidation and Consensus. 3 C's. Competition Commission of India has approved the acquisition of Indiabulls Asset Management Company and Indiabulls Trustee Company with which company? So which company is acquiring Indiabulls' two businesses, Asset Management and Trustee Company? It is Next Billion Technology Private Limited. An emergency landing facility, India's first for the Indian Air Force, was recently inaugurated on National Highway 925 in which state? This highway is located very near to Badmer district of Rajasthan. So the answer is Rajasthan. Who is the author of the book The Custodian of Trust? This book has been written by Rajneesh Kumar, former chairman of SBI. And Rajneesh Kumar has also become advisor to the government of Andhra Pradesh. Who has been appointed as the new governor of Uttarakhand? It is Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh. Asian Development Bank is giving a loan of $112 million to develop the water supply infrastructure in which state? This loan will be given to Jharkhand. Right? This loan will be given to Jharkhand. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of National Fertilizer Limited? National Fertilizer Limited, the new chairman will be Nirlep Singh Rai. The answer is option C. Which has become the first country to start vaccination of children as young as 2 years old? And the main vaccine that this country is using is Soberana. And there is one more, Abdala. So Soberana and Abdala, both are the vaccines that belong to Cuba. Who has been appointed as the new governor of Tamil Nadu? So remember, R.N. Ravi is the new governor of Tamil Nadu. Similarly, Banwari Lal Purohit is now the governor of Punjab, and Jagdish Mukhi is the governor of both Assam and Nagaland. V. Vaidyanathan has been reappointed as the managing director and CEO of which bank? So this bank is IDFC First Bank. Bank of Baroda has launched which digital banking platform? It is called BOB World. It has all the services under one roof. India's first indigenously designed high ash coal gasification based methanol production plant. Here, high ash coal will be used to produce methanol. It was started in which city? It has been started in Hyderabad. Government has constituted 8-member committee to frame a new law for drugs, cosmetics and medical devices. Who will head this panel? This panel will be headed by India's Drug Controller General of India. He is Mr. Vijay Somani. Which institute has been ranked number 1 in the NIRF ranking overall? Overall, number 1 is IIT Madras, and in engineering also number 1 is IIT Madras. Then Indian Institute of Science Bangalore is the best university in India. IIM Ahmedabad is the best management college, MBA college. AIMS is the best medical college. Jamia Hamdard is the best pharmacy college. Miranda House is the best college in India. IIT Roorkee is number 1 in architecture courses. NLU Bangalore is the best in law, LLB. Then Manipal College of Dental Sciences is number 1 in the dental category. World's largest plant capturing carbon dioxide from air called Orca has been started in which country? Orca has been started recently in Iceland. The answer is Iceland, and the word Orca means energy. In the Iceland language, the word Orca means energy. Jharkhand Assembly has passed a bill which provides what % reservation for local people in the private sector up to 40,000 salary per month. So 75% jobs have to be provided to the local youth of Jharkhand, which are below 40,000 per month. Which state government has rolled out e-Receipt 2 system for tax payment? E-Receipt 2 system for tax payment, it is Odisha. The answer is Odisha. They have started this system to make available new modes of payment of taxes to the citizens. Who has been named the new Chief Minister of Gujarat? It is Bhupender Patel. He has replaced Vijay Rupani. Who is the author of the book Bullets Over Bombay, Satya and the Hindi Film Gangster? This book has been written by Uday Bhatia. Who has become the first woman to be appointed as the Vice President and Managing Director for Adobe India? First ever female Managing Director of Adobe India is Pratibha Mahapatra. Pratibha Mahapatra. Who has been appointed as the Chairman of the National Commission for Minorities? Sardar Iqbal Singh Lalpura. Okay, Sikhs, Muslims, Jains, all of these are minorities. Who has become the first woman excavation engineer to work in an open cast mine at Coal India arm, which is called CCL? So remember, Shivani Meena has become the first woman excavation engineer. And don't forget that there is Akanksha Kumari also. What is so special about Akanksha Kumari? Akanksha Kumari is India's first woman mining engineer. India's first woman mining engineer, right? And both of them are posted in Jharkhand. Who has been elected as the chairman of ASOSAI, Asian Organization of Supreme Audit Institution? It is the CAG of India, Girish Chandra Murmu. The National Payment Corporation of India has partnered with Fiserv to launch which RuPay credit card stack? The name will be Nfini. Prime Minister Modi recently inaugurated Sardar Dham Bhavan where? It was inaugurated in Ahmedabad. The students can stay here at Sardar Dham Bhavan free of cost, but only the students who belong to the Patidar or Patel community. Who has been appointed the new CEO of Yahoo? New CEO of Yahoo will be Jim Lanzone. The answer is option C. Najib Mikati has become the Prime Minister of which country? He has become the Prime Minister of Lebanon, and Lebanon's capital is Beirut. Prime Minister Modi has announced to set up the Subramaniam Bharati Chair on Tamil Studies at which university? It will be set up in the Banaras Hindu University. Subramaniam Bharati was a very renowned Tamil poet, Mahakavi as they call him, and it was his 100th death anniversary recently. And his death anniversary was observed as Mahakavi Day by the government of Tamil Nadu. Aziz Akhanoch has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of which country? He is the new Prime Minister of Morocco. Capital of Morocco is Rabat. Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat has launched which mobile app developed to make more accessible works of the national thinkers? Remember, this audio is called Audio Kumbh. Audio Kumbh. India's largest open-air fernery was inaugurated where? It was inaugurated in Uttarakhand in the place called Rani Khet. Who among the following has won the women's single title of the US Open? It was won by Emma Raducanu from Britain, and the men's title was won by Russian Dani Medvedev. Asian Development Bank has signed a $300 million loan agreement for connectivity to help boost rural economy in which state of India? $300 million loan will be given to Maharashtra. Which state government celebrated 11 September as the Mahakavi Day? It was the 100th death anniversary of Subramaniam Bharati. Remember, it is the government of Tamil Nadu. Wonder Chef has appointed which person as brand ambassador? It is the famous actress Kriti Sano. Which company has launched GNI Startups Lab India for digital news startups? So GNI stands here for what? Google News Initiative. So the answer is Google. Who has been chosen as the first professional golfer in the world to be given the golden visa by UAE? It was given to Jeev Milkha Singh. Jeev Milkha Singh. Who is the author of the book Human Rights and Terrorism in India? It is written by Subramaniam Swamy, BJP Member of Parliament. Which Indian institute has been awarded the Africa Food Prize recently? So remember, it was given to ICRISAT, which is based in Hyderabad. And the last question. India and which country they have launched the Climate Action and Finance Mobilization Dialogue? So remember, it is United States of America. And this is about combating climate change. So that was the video. Today I spoke a bit slowly because I have a very bad throat and it will take 2-3 days for my throat to become normal. But I hope voice was not very low. I am using voice amplifiers and I'll see you in set 3. Thank you for watching Study IQ.